And going into the following programme, we have to ask you, please don't try this at home.
Welcome to Video Surf, the show that sets tongues wagging and ears flapping. Coming up, fighting, biting,
Ow.
and something exciting. But first, the news. Cat attempts to return itself to shop. Hairy 100 metres gold medalist confesses steroids may have had adverse effects. One Direction disguise themselves for night out. Bill Gates' cat tests new app. And a shocking report on cat agoraphobia. Don't try this at home. This is the official world record for the longest time for a dog to lick someone's face. By using peanut butter, it's also the world record for the quickest time it takes a viewer to say, "Oh my God, that is disgusting." One baseball player who can't keep his hands still, and one ingenious spectator. Surely there's a role in the next Muppet movie for Jerry the Glove. Remember, no diving, bombing, heavy petting, or knocking down brick walls. Where's my whistle? He's going to get at least 2 blows. Out! Cat destroyed by spaceship. Boldly going where no cat's gone before. Shoplifting in the pet store is never easy. Stay down. Water balloon fight.
Give me a huggy.
What are you doing with that water balloon?
She's got it coming to her now. Oh dear.
Callum.
Don't cry, you'll just get wetter, if that's possible. The Video Surf Guide to Animals Attacking. The animals are becoming hostile. Only one thing for it. Run! These tortoises begin with what could turn out to be the longest, most drawn-out, uninteresting fight since Katie Price and Peter Andre got divorced. This is the moment that biting the hand that feeds you becomes more than just a saying.
You're gonna break. Ow.
And it's not just the teeth you have to be careful of. This elk tries to teach a child how to play Mallet's Mallet. Let me out! Let me out! I'm an endangered species! Nearly 300 pandas currently live in captivity. Although, as far as we know, only one is currently held captive in a plastic box. Epic. Filming out of a hotel window in Montenegro, a tourist manages to capture this incredible footage. Wow, Freddie Mercury was right. Thunderbolts and lightning is very, very frightening. Montenegro, great at lightning, rubbish at the Eurovision Song Contest. The internet has talent. Up first, we have the amazing talking parrot. He sings, he croons, he starts to get annoying really, really quickly. Does anyone have the number of a good taxidermist? Now, who is the talented one in this clip? Is it the cat for feeding the dog? Or the dog for training the cat to feed the dog? Now, here's a strange one. A man living on his bike, and when we say living, he does actually appear to be living on it. It's all very well living on a bike, but hooking up the Sky Dish is a nightmare. It's another entry from that parrot. This time he's back with talking,
Hi, Chico. Hello. Hello.
laughing, and impressions. I love this guy. Cancel the taxidermist. It's too late? Oh dear.
Yo no te dije que te quería.
You should see him when you put on a Michael Bublé CD. He's inconsolable. And check out the double-jointed cats that fit into any space. The good news is there is never any problem finding them. Just look for the lady following them around with a video camera in her hand. And the winner is the man on a bike. And look, it's a happy ending. He finds love and lives happily ever after, apart from the leg cramps and the saddle sores. Ouch. What are they thinking? Boo. 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 Super viral. This 2-year-old groover has had over 19 million views. Apparently, this little boy watched his parents dance and thought he'd give it a go. For a toddler, it's sweet. If that's exactly how his parents dance, I want to see that video. It would be hilarious. The Video Surf Guide to Sport. Check this out. This is how you play basketball. Apparently, it's a one-hop bounce at the end of the third quarter. Or if you don't know the rules of basketball, ball went in hoop. The rules of volleyball dictate that if the ball gets stuck on the ceiling, it's game over. The rules also dictate that if volleyball isn't played by hot girls in bikinis, then no one cares. Snowboarding is great fun if you don't run out of snow. Otherwise, well, this happens. If you're going to attempt a sport, make sure you have just the right amount of equipment. Too much and things can get confusing. It's It's not just overpaid lady magnets that play professional football, as this clip proves. Where's it gone? I had a ball a minute ago. Have you seen it? This is a member of the elk family called an eland. He should play for Leeds United. And if you knew that Leeds United played at Ellen Road, well, you'd find that very funny. Trust me. And finally, master the art of kickboxing and you will earn respect and admiration from your opponents. Or not. Still to come, we'll be shooting some hoops and... whoops. Right, time to take a break, but before we do, I want to know what happens next. Take a look and see if you can guess. I'll give you the answer after the break.
Like Sky
TV, back to our programme now, and we have to ask you, please, don't try this at home.
Welcome back to Video Surf. Before the break, I asked you what happens next. Let's take a look. Oh, come on. You mustn't laugh. Go on. Up you get. Yep. Have another go. Go on. Go on, girl. Okay. Now it's fine to laugh. Coming up, a bit of grooming. A quick snack, and we're ready to go dancing. Can you guess what happens next in this prank? Of course you can, but it's still funny when it happens. This clip has been viewed over 39.5 million times, mostly by the guy in the bed saying, "How could I fall for the oldest trick in the book?" Someone prod him or something. Oh! He said, "Oh dear, a giant spider has landed on my arm." Or words to that effect. Now it's time to take a break, relax, and watch cute things and nice music. Oh, look at the little big scary dog licking the little bunny. You think it's made of chocolate, don't you? Like a little Easter bunny, don't you? Right, enough. Carry on with the silly. The Video Surf Guide to Housework. A proper spring clean means checking for dust in all the nooks and crannies. A dog that takes grooming seriously is a rare thing. This dog cleans up his act. When it comes to vacuuming, this cat is only too happy to lend a paw. If you are interested, the vacuum is an iRobot Roomba 560 robotic vacuum cleaner. And the cat is... the cat. And seeing as you have the vacuum cleaner out, you couldn't just... yeah, that's hit the spot. Who needs fancy washing machines when a simple bit of tabby training gets your whites whiter than white? And smelling of cat food. And once the laundry's done, you've got to hang out the washing. It's a disaster! Elephants fail! Oh no, wait, that's the wrong part of the show.
Hear me.
And after all the chores are done, this dog knows just what's needed. The awards for perseverance. This week's nominees are those amongst us who never give up. Even seals know that surfing's cool, but it's tough getting on the board, especially when you have a tail instead of arms and legs. Trying to get into those baggy board shorts is a nightmare too. Army manoeuvres. When it comes to persistence, the National Guard score highly. They'll let nothing stop them getting through. Not even the imminent certainty of drowning. What do you mean it's hot in here? Don't open the window. Pigeon panicker. This dog is persevering with guarding the bread, but the pigeons are insistent. Hungry hamster. Big snack, little rodent. It's like a cross between James Galway and Linda Lovelace. Shocking. The big mistake.
Oh dear.
This turtle is, next. Stamina cat. If only the Rocky boxing montage could have been this exciting. And the winner is the National Guard, who prove they follow their mottos, always ready, always there. And stick the window wipers on, will you? World of Wonder. This week, we wonder how in the world this guy manages to do these basketball trick shots. It's all about timing, concentration, practice, and luck. A lot of luck. The internet's fiercest battle continues. It's cats versus dogs, but who will win by a whisker? Let's find out. Round 1, getting your feet wet. Cats to go first. Snoopy the cat is having a great time paddling in the bath, trying to scoop up the stray hairs. It's okay, Snoopy, we've all been there before. It's a great effort. Dogs to reply. He's swimming, but his feet are staying dry. He'll never get a certificate at that rate. Dogs fail. Cats win. Round 2, doing clever stuff. Dogs to go first. That's quite clever.
Take it.
Ooh,
Don't
yes,
put it
that's
away.
useful.
Yes.
That's cute. That's the dog for me. Find Pick TV. Go on.
Yes.
Find Pick TV. Cat's turn now. Skateboarding. Walking backwards. Getting in a bowl. Yes, the cat's doing what the owner says. But what the owner says to do is stupid. Cats lose. Blame the owner. Round 3. Doing impressions. Cats to begin. She's going to be doing her impression of Ellie Goulding. Let's see what the judges make of that. Dogs to respond with an impression of an elephant.
With thirst pockets, so absorbent and strong, she can do the job.
Oh, it's good. Dogs win. Round 4, jumping. Cats to go first. Opted for some bed action. And there it goes. Oh dear! Dogs to reply. Oh, look at that. He's so confident he's going for leapfrog with nice-looking ladies. A win on so many levels. Now go and fetch me their telephone numbers. There's a good boy. Dogs win, cats lose. Yay! Don't you feel silly? Especially with that tie on. the Video Surf Guide to dancing. You are never too young to dance, but you can be too young to put something back on a shelf when you knock it off. Ever since he heard how much Pudsey got paid for winning Britain's Got Talent, this little chap has been practicing.
Oh my God.
And it's a no from me. So you're trapped in a high chair, so you have a bib on. Doesn't mean you can't bust out some moves and look cool, right? This rather balletic performance is caused by a slippery floor or a more serious medical condition. We aren't sure, but either way, we wish the cat well. This man has been travelling around dancing, making people feel better. You know what? I do feel better. Right, come on, we're off. Look, I can see you, you know. Fine, stay there. I'll see you soon. If you've got a fantastic video that you think has what it takes to go viral, send it to the email address on screen, and who knows, maybe you too will be featured in an upcoming episode of Video Surf.
A thought-provoking series that explores a part of Thailand society that makes up 1% of their country's population. Ladyboys Catch Up, tonight at 10 on PIC TV.